for tonight on BBC Three. Now let's hand back to all the rubbish on BBC One.
Yeah, right, Sam. Where were we? Do you love me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next week on Children's BBC, there's a host of new programmes. Starting on Monday, Paul Jones invites us to beat the teacher.
The only sister at the wedding was not related to the groom, and she was unknown to the bride's family. What was her occupation?
Tony's occupation on Wednesdays at 4:35 is presenting Heartbeats, and so is Morphs. And at 5:10 on Wednesdays, Eureka takes an entertaining look at inventors and inventions, some serious, some far from it. And the fantastical adventures of Dungeons and Dragons continue at 4:35 on Thursdays.
From the children. We're going to rescue you.
How thoughtful of them. Only it is not I who needs rescue. It is you.
Just some of the new programmes starting next week on Children's BBC.
Imagine a perfect white. Imagine a white that covers beautifully. Why imagine? ICI have created a white with molecules that lock together to bring you a perfect finish. The light up your life white of Dulux. Silk white, matte white. Trust Dulux to cover beautifully.
At 2000 hours GMT. North Tyne Dogger, easterly 506, increasing locally 7, becoming variable. Light Humber Thames, southeast, veering west, 5, occasionally 6, slight drizzle, 7 miles. Visibility improving.
Give a little more with a Phillips gift.
Right, pay attention, Bond. This is the Sinclair ZX Spectrum Plus 2. It's a fully operational computer with 128K memory, but it comes with 3 James Bond games and a light gun that fires armor-piercing shells. Now that's your assignment. No, don't sit in that chair. Sorry, Bond. Haven't perfected that yet. The Sinclair ZX Spectrum Plus 2.
And on. And on. And on. And Ariston. And on. And on. And on. And Ariston.
The search is over. The Super FX heralds the future of gameplay. Powered by the unique Super FX accelerator chip, Starwing, the first of a new breed.
My friends at Nintendo have placed 4 Super Mario games on the same card for less than 50 of your pounds. Super Mario Bros. 1 is pretty tricky. Super Mario Bros. 2 is a little more advanced. Super Mario Bros. 3 is... But Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels is so difficult, it could actually unhinge the balance of your mind. Don't you know talentless celebrity women find repellent? See what I mean? It's completely tonto.
Mario All-Stars, infuriating minute of Nintendo.
My very latest cut! If you don't want to hear your buns go crack, if you don't want a prattling galactic flash, If you want to stop the lemmings on the suicide run. Or blitz T2 with his menacing gun. If you're gonna beat 6 menacing games, you need a lot more power in those brains. If you want to be a Sega nut, get a Cybo 2-stroke pack.
To be this good takes Sega, boy.
Time is running out.
Destiny of the Doctors is in your hands.
In a game like nothing on Earth, with old enemies and new riddles.
You will be exterminated.
Doctor Who, Destiny of the Doctors. Out now on PC CD-ROM. It was only a question of time.
The journey down to Australia can be rather a long haul.
Can we see her?
Not yet. Mind you, she's only dinner.
So we've introduced the Singapore stopover. You get to break your trip and relax in a first-class hotel.
I suppose you got the day right.
Of course I did. I'm not stupid.
You get to do a bit of shopping, maybe take in a few of the sights. Get into the swing of things.
Little old ladies don't just disappear in mid-air, Jeffrey.
Certainly not Gran. She sounded the adventurous type, is she?
You can try exotic dishes, make new friends, and meet the locals.
Wayne, come along now. We're going home.
The Singapore stopover from £8 to £16 a night. Just don't forget to tell the folks.
I can't understand it. She's so reliable.
Thank you, sir. Oh, thank you very much. Most enjoyable. That's no problem at all, but... I've lost my wallet.
Morning Fresh.
That'll do nicely.
The super concentrated formula of Morning Fresh simply cuts through grease. It freshens your kitchen and lasts a long, long time.
What's all this?
Service charge.
Super concentrated Morning Fresh. Don't wash up without it.
Mrs. Turner, identify these pictures.
Thick and meaty in a rich sauce. Brains faggots. Oh, they're double faggot burgers. Rice with pineapple cubes. Sweet and sour faggots.
Hi. What other good food costs so little and lets you do so much? And here's your prize.
Use your brains. Save money.
Mr. Sherwood, can I have your esteemed opinion on my latest creation?
Delighted, Mr. Bannerjee. Ah, succulent chicken, fenugreek, coriander, and fresh ginger. A perfectly excellent chicken korma. If you could deep freeze it, I'd take a few plates.
This way forward. How deep do you want it frozen?
At last, authentic Indian food from the freezer.
If anyone would, Sherwood.
Well, sweet jolly Arctic circles are tempting in the extreme. Delicious discs of ice cream, an end-of-meal dream. A cool, crisp chocolatey coating, trimmed with sponge and strawberry sauce. So when you can't help yourself, just help yourself to the perfect final course.
Roll on Arctic circles from the Bird's Eye Sweet Trolley.
Dulux wood sheet stretches with the wood and protects it from the rigors of nature.
Stretchable Dulux wood sheet.
These are some of the world's most advanced televisions. This set has a quick start picture. Here, full remote control. A 26-inch model with a high brightness screen. And finally, one that even has its own audio output. But all these sets have two things in common. Tomorrow's technology and the Philips name.
Philips. Simply years ahead.
What makes up a balanced education? Reading?
Will you be my friend?
Writing?
The last time I did one of these stories, I used too much ands and it's.
Arithmetic.
If you throw away 3 cans every day, how many would you throw away in a year?
Rainforests.
This steamy heat is what makes the forest grow so quickly.
Romans?
It was the center of political life, of finance, of entertainment.
Receptor cells. Russia. Rattlesnakes. Locks. Refrigeration. Reproduction. Renaissance.
BBC Schools programmes don't only offer children the 3 Rs. Perhaps that's why 9 out of 10 schools tune in.
Radioactivity. Richard II. Ribonucleic acid.
The BBC. Schools programmes at their best.
Rhinoceroses.
When I pay good money for saucepans, I expect them to last. Don't you? Now, Prestige Lifetime is guaranteed to last 10 years. And that means thousands of hours on your cooker and a lot of time in the washing up. That's why only Prestige Lifetime have thicker stainless steel bodies, solid copper bottoms, and real teak handles. Excuse me.
You can put the dinner on. I'll be home in 20 minutes.
For looks that last, it's Lifetime. Only from Prestige.
Hey, Mr. Beaver. Why are you beavering around? Haven't you heard of Cadbury's Caramel? See, as the thick Cadbury's milk chocolate melts with that dreamy caramel, you just have to take things really easy. Looks like somebody else could do with some. Take it easy with Cadbury's Caramel.
Special R is a new orange drink with bags of taste but hardly any sugar at all. Well, my little Granville's sweet enough already. Special R from Robinson's.
Sorry.
Bags of taste without bags of sugar.
Have you ever fancied learning about music? Really knowing when and where to prune your roses? Taking up sport or discovering the art of the perfect picture? Well, it's really very simple. All you need is one of these. Because all this summer there's a special season on the Learning Zone called Summer Nights, with weekly collections of programmes covering subjects as diverse as art and astronomy, or woodwork and wildlife. And there's even a week of programmes devoted to children's activities, so the little darlings can't complain that they're bored in the holidays. Make the most of your summer nights by calling 0345 591 000 now, because in the Learning Zone, it's never too late to learn something new.
Look what can happen when a tree isn't firmly rooted. It's the same with teeth. Fluoride helps keep teeth strong, but that's just part of the job. You need healthy gums too. Mented MP helps control plaque, and proper brushing helps keep your gums healthy. Mented MP has fluoride. It also has a bactericide. Are you protecting your teeth and gums by brushing with Mented MP?
Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet, the mild cigar.
We are the Westminster Piggies, a family of beautiful porcelain pigs. We'll give them this wobbly water, the cart but folded to boot.
£3 opens a piggy bank savings account. £1 covers membership. For that, your child gets Woody. Then, every 6 months, if they've saved enough, they get the next piggy bank free.
NatWest, the Action Bank. At Boots, we've discovered that some types of safety gate aren't quite as secure as they could be. So we've gone on testing and developed one that stays shut when the pressure's on, until Mum wants it open. Boots, we test for the best.
Yes? I'd like something,
Big, huge, ginormous?
Something different.
Different taste, different box, different shop.
No, different.
exciting centres.
Ah, Lion's made favourite centres. Peanut cluster, there's more, mint crisp, toffee crumble, triple choc.
A refreshing change. I'll take the box.
Lion's made favourite centres.
You press a button, and you see the person you're talking to hundreds of miles away. It's a commonplace in science fiction. Here's the real thing in 1984. Hello, John.
Hello, Tom.
Hang on a minute. The Viewphone is under test at British Telecom's Martlesham Research Establishment. And it's just one of the projects that's under development here, that's bringing the 21st century very much alive today.
British Telecom, the power behind the button.
Oh, isn't life dull?
What we need is a Sega. That's a games console. Plug me in and things will really liven up. You can get loads of Sega games like Outrun, Double Dragon, Shinobi, Ghostbusters,
And the graphics, well...
And you can buy extra bits like these.
3D.
Oh, you look
Weird.
Okay, do us a favour. Plug me into a Sega.
Now whack on the patches and I'll get back to sleep.
A look ahead to programmes in the coming week on BBC One. Here's Mike Reed with news of Saturday Superstore.
I'll be honest with you, that wasn't me. That was guitarist Juan Martin, who'll be in the store tomorrow teaching me how to play like that. Also in will be Leo Sayer. Keith will be out and about on the delivery van. And if you feel like passing out with excitement, from the new series District Nurse, Neris Hughes will be in. See you at 9 o'clock on the store tomorrow morning. Excuse me.
Then on Monday at 4:35, Finders Keepers, the game which grills the grids with Richard Stilgo and a mystery guest hiding in the audience.
Keepers, where's that square?
The two competing teams are Woodville School from Leatherhead and Holwell School from Welling Garden City. There's more puzzling on Tuesday at 4:40 when Jigsaw returns. Adrian Headley launches the letters, Dottie drops in on Jig, and Wilf introduces Hector the Hedgehog to a new form of transport. On Wednesday at 4:35, one of Grandad's inventions goes seriously wrong.
He's going like a rocket.
Hey, up, Charlie. It's turning round.
I wonder what's causing that.
It's coming back this way.
Just 4 programmes in the week ahead on BBC One.
Back to this Friday afternoon on BBC One, and back to school.